Joining me now, Todd, moderator of NBC's Meet the Press. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Latasha.
And today you're speaking one-on-one with former Vice President Mike Pence, his first Sunday show interview since he entered the presidential race. Now, if you are Pence, how do you first, as the former president's right-hand man, appeal to voters who want to move on from Mr. Trump while trying to gain voters who actually still support him?
We're watching his theory of the case. He is trying to make a case that Donald Trump is not a real conservative. So on the specific break, obviously he says it's on January 6th and that Donald Trump wanted him to violate his oath and he wasn't going to do it. He chose the Constitution over Donald Trump. So that would be the first place he believes where he is a true conservative. Donald Trump isn't. He is hitting him on entitlement reform, saying on Social Security and Medicare, Donald Trump is the same position as Joe Biden. And he's hitting him on support for the war in Ukraine, believing that Donald Trump is not showing the type of leadership that is needed to help Ukraine defeat the war, defeat the Russians in the war there. So that's how he's trying to do it. He's also claiming that they were a very conservative administration, implying that, he was the reason why they actually governed as a conservative, and saying, hey, the next time Donald Trump won't. I understand what he's trying to do and where he thinks there could be a lane. It just looks like the same attempts that conservative Republicans tried to run to the right of Donald Trump in 2016 and didn't find much room.
All right, thank you. And we know Mr. Trump was indicted for his mishandling of classified documents, which he pled not guilty to. But considering 2 indictments and the potential for more, including right here in Georgia, do you think at any point we could see a shift in his core supporters?
Look, yes, I think it's possible. Why? Because we've never dealt with something like this. At some point, if Donald Trump looks unelectable, and right now I think that's the biggest problem, Republicans who believe that Trump shouldn't be the nominee are having a hard time convincing Republicans voters that somehow Trump can't win. Because right now, Biden looks weak to these voters, and they believe any Republican can beat him. So if it's any Republican, then they want their first choice being Donald Trump. If at some point you see it in the polls where Biden has a better shot at beating Trump than he does other candidates, that's the moment where maybe you could see a switch in support among Republicans. But right now, that doesn't exist.
And thank you so much, Chuck. We're looking forward to hearing your one-on-one interview with the former vice president. Meet the Press airs at 10 a.m. right after 11 Alive Morning News.